sorry. Ah, well. I'd like to at least reach the point where they get back to court, before I save and before I call it a night. He fell in love with Regina, trying to win her love was his downfall. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden, Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why did he do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Since when do lions smile? Some sick grin. No way, that's impossible. A smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. So that's what really happened. Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you, but all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Shaka, 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 shaka. Here he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Achoo! Is that what it is? He had pepper on his face? Was Leon catnipped? I know. I think it might have been something to do with the pepper, actually. Because if he was like but right before he sneezes, and then he closed his mouth because he sneezed or something. Is that what happened? And is that why there was pepper inside the box? You think so? He sneezed with pepper and slipped on a banana peel. That's basic clownsmanship. Girlie, I know you gotta understand that. Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too? She does. Bat would always what? Bat would what? I skipped the thing that I was not supposed to skip. My point of view, that those two always looked so perfect together. They looked perfect together, huh? Hold on. I want to get the sentence that I unfortunately skipped before. I want to read it again. Hold on. He's not gonna say it again, right? Bit on the head 6 months ago by Leon, still in a coma. Move. Okay. I guess that's everything. What do you think about this person? Sorry, I've already given my heart to another man, so I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service. Huh? I just wanted to know if you knew this person. I'm looking for new clues. Or should I simply go back to, I still get the impression that he hasn't told me everything that he could tell me, this guy. Nah. Alright then. Ah, Mr. Wright, back again I see. Well, he did say I'll be back. Wait, or was that someone else? We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know. Well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Bat would always tease her, Regina with pepper. Ah, yeah, there we go. Ah, so that's what he said. Then I'm sure that this is what happened. That was the dialogue that I skipped, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought I saw, but I wanted to make sure. Yeah, so the lion sneezed, actually. Yeah, we've already been through this. Is this what I have to show? Yeah, this is what I had to show. Leon, 6 months ago you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep on going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using, so let me rephrase that as battle the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Your brother. Back. It was a shame that what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about that from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue? Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime. Cut down together. That was where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see, but an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last psyche lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you are still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. That's gonna cut a big chunk of my quote-unquote health bar if I do this. Take a look at the top right corner. If I remove the overlay, see, that's 4 chunks of it in one go. That's a lot. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Someone you don't like much? Could it be that he considers it to be the fault of the ringmaster? No. You seem to think you know what will happen before you do, but you're wrong. What? It's clear you haven't come to grips with what's going on. Yeah! There's no way I can backpedal away from this. They're not letting me save. I can't even save. Is it Max? What about this, Acro? Are you aware how strange you seem sometimes? I'm gonna get a game over probably from this. Someone he doesn't seem to like much. Or Regina, maybe. Yeah, because he did mention something like, do you think it's a good thing to be a princess? It's that sentence that it's stuck at the back of my mind, but I didn't think of it much at the time. But now that I think more about it, I think he doesn't like Regina very much. From saying that, like, is it a good thing to be a princess? You always seem calm and collected, until you start talking about her, saying things like she is cruel. Ah, yeah, actually, he did mention that too. Yeah, that's not what I had in mind, but that was along the same lines. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, our tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught to command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Duh, maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... Here's proof that he had it out for Regina all along. Good evening, Panda. Oh, this. Where'd you get it? Yeah, Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. He's the one who put it in our pocket. She considers her to be a murderer, right? Maybe it was like, maybe actually he committed the murder. Good evening, Panda. I'm sorry in advance if I get disconnected, but my internet is really shit at the moment because I lost part of my internet setup, so I had to like do a makeshift connection instead, and yeah, I'm dropping frames again actually. I don't want to jinx it, but I hope I don't get disconnected again until I have to finish the stream. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it wasn't there around breakfast time. I always take Acro's breakfast in the morning. Ah, so that's when he would have put it in her pocket, I guess. You wrote this and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. Will you be doing it on a naked stream? I never did, for one thing, and it's better now. It's still a bit hot, but it's better. Better overall, so I don't have to take off my shirt today. It's a bit more bearable. Instead of my fan blowing, like, cool hair towards my face as I'm streaming, though. But, well, RNG said earlier that it was hot for him, too, and I know he's in the US, too, so... I guess it's hot down there too as well. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother Bat and a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane. Didn't you know how dangerous that is? 32 Celsius? That's about just as hot as it was like 3 days ago here in Belgium. Now it's more like 24 at the moment, 23, 24 or thereabouts. It's much more bearable. It's insane. Didn't you know how dangerous that is? We all thought it was being stupid too, but that lion was very old to begin with. Yeah, it is nice temperatures now, yeah. Nice weather we have now. And age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing, and that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon jumped down, I just jumped towards him. That Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? 42 this time last year. Yeah, that would be murder. if that was as hot as this over here. Yeah, 42 would be way too much for me. He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again, and that's the reason why I keep going. Regina and Bat. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. The scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. You're heading to Anime Expo on Thursday? Huh. You got that happening in your area? That sounds good. When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick, I know, Mo said the same thing. In LA? Okay. There might be video games there too, not just anime, I guess. What do you think it all means? Taking that scarf if you don't mind. Isn't that Francisca von Karma? Oh yeah, I knew it. Miss Von Karma, I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served the summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro, let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it, I'll figure something out. Don't disconnect now, stream. I'm almost done, I think. Don't worry about it, I'll figure something out. Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully my internet is better tomorrow. I hope so. I will, how should I say? Experiment with it, like tonight and tomorrow, tomorrow afternoon. Maybe change the channels of the frequency of the Wi-Fi or something to try to get a better connection, but I'm not quite sure that I can fix this without having to buy more equipment to replace the equipment that I don't even know why it's not working anymore. It's probably a problem with the electronics, but that's not something that I can fix, unfortunately, because I'm not too clued up about this. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching as usual, and I'll be back, hopefully, I say hopefully, be back tomorrow and finish this case then, maybe, hopefully, tomorrow. So, see ya, and have a good one until then. Take care, okay? See ya.